Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry for the late start. We had some, for anyone following my Twitter, we had some technical issues getting the game running, and I was just saying to Lindsay that like I'm a pretty hello Rosale play. Speak of the devil. But I was just saying that like I'm a fairly patient person. Nothing burns through that patience like tech issues. But it's all right. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. Oh, and the Rosale play, thank you so much for the 4 months. Hello, Opteria, and thank you. I was just about to thank everyone who rushed to my Twitter and/or texts to give me some help to help me with troubleshooting. Because yeah, it is welcome. It is welcome to get suggestions, because my brain does, because of that lack of patience, my brain just shut down in frustration when things won't work. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, it is going to function now, and hopefully my hotkeys will function. Those were having issues. But yeah, I think I'm gonna jump. I did write a recap this time. I think I'm gonna jump right into it, because I have a lot to do today. I had been hoping to get started a little earlier because I have a lot to do today, but yeah, Streamlabs had other ideas. Possibly Windows 11. Yeah, woo, Windows 11, baby. Yeah. My verdict on Windows 11 was, I was, going into it, I was like, okay, the interface is going to change, and I'm not going to like that because I don't like change, but I'll get used to it and it will be fine. And so far that has been the case. It is different, and I'll get used to it. It seems fine so far, interface-wise. What has been less fine is the crashing. But I did some driver updates that will hopefully help. Yeah, we'll see. We're still running. We'll see how the stream goes. If the stream abruptly ends, my apologies. It is a new computer finding its sea legs. So yeah, hold on. Let me adjust the mic a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit far from me. I had changed up my mic position recently, and I had to put it back to the old position, as I tried to put it clip it to an area that wasn't flat, and that turned out to not work very well. It just slowly but surely would get loose and fall off. So I've put it back, even though it's a slightly more annoying spot, I've put it back where it is a flat, at least, so it will stay there. Just glad we spaced out getting new PCs so one of us remains sane. Yeah, listen, it wasn't on purpose, but it was smart of us anyway. Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I do have a new desk coming, so I'll be repositioning everything again. Oh, before I get started on the recap real quick, I have some BioWare related Christmas gifts that I received from one Rosale Play and Chromavision. That's not one. From two Rosale Play and Chromavision. They got me, okay, first I'll show off this, if you're here because you're a Dragon Age fan and not a Mass Effect fan, then this will mean nothing to you, but lots of Dragon Age fans are also Mass Effect fans, but they got me to add to my collection of plushies. Also still glad that I got a new one. It'll be worth it when it's not being a dum-dum. Yeah, I think eventually Windows 11 will get its shit together, and everything will be better and good, because in general, this computer, it should be much better. I'm gonna start testing, my streams to see if I can run like my games at higher graphics and stuff like that, and still have the stream run okay, things like that. Your one, this is your final form. Made that joke about us this week already. Yeah, it turns out you have 2 final forms, one with each of us. That's just what happens when you live with people for long enough. But yeah, to add to my wonderful plushie collection, which you may have noticed, Lindsay, we do have to do some surgery on Ugly Keith. His eye fell off. But I have it. I have his eye, so he can be fixed. But to add to that, we have this adorable Tally plushie, with just this giant head. She's amazing. I love her. And she's the right. Look how nicely she blends into my set, my my streaming setup. You're like, Jet Li's the one, but you absorb roommates. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, yeah, so we have, I know, poor Ugly Keith. I mean, if it was going to happen to anyone, Ugly Keith is the one, right? There's something extra charming about Ugly Keith not having both his eyes, but I do still have his eyes. She's so shiny, like she's good. She's reflecting all my lights. Yeah, this is her. But what I really need is to get 2 lights that shine exactly where, if you look closely in Mass Effect, you can kind of see Tally's eyes glowing through her mask. So I need to set up like 2 lights. I need to set it up in a way. Hold on. There we go. There. Now there. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there we go. Now it kind of looks like how her eyes glow. But yeah. So very, very cute. I'm going to add her to the plushie collection. She'll go take care of, I'll have to rearrange it so she's more visible, but I have to go bleach that. I think it might kill the shiny, but maybe it wouldn't. But yeah, she'll go take care of One-Eyed Ugly Keith. Hello, Siberni. Anyway, the other thing they gave me is a little more relevant. I won't go into too much detail about it, but it's a little more relevant to Dragon Age and indeed the Polycule. They got me this Alistair romance. God, what was it? It had a specific name. It's like an Alistair romance kit or something. So it comes in this beautiful box with Alistair on the cover, looking lovely. And then it's a nice like lovely little box. Yeah. Oh my God. Right. Apparently Alistair's the only romance option that they make this for, which, I mean, that checks out. He's a romantic sap, but it comes with, inside is like his mother's, if I'm recalling correctly, and I could be wrong here. Oh, she fell out. Just a bundle. The romance bundle. Yes, that's, yeah. It has inside, if I'm recalling correctly, the like necklace pendant that of his mother's, that was the only thing he had of his mother's that he broke, and that you can like find and give to him, and that Arl Eamon, it turns out, fixed it for him without him knowing, and you can like give it to him. And I guess minor spoilers, but Alistair can cameo later, and I think he's wearing it anyway. That or this is just a design for and it doesn't appear in game. I don't remember. But yeah, it comes with that. And then it comes with, it is official merch, so I don't know who among the BioWare team wrote it, but it comes with this little note from Alistair. It seems to be written as though you are at Vigil's Keep. So it has this little leather strap, and perhaps I will read it for you all. And it is like, it's new content. It's not, because I looked it up, I've never played Awakening with a Warden Alistair, so I was like, maybe this is the letter you get from him if he's Warden. But no, the letter you get from him is different if he's Warden. So anyway, it starts, "My love. How are you? Is it true that you recently killed Darkspawn with only a mean glare and a pointy stick? Ferelden is abuzz with this rumor. You do give people so much hope." It might be from somewhere in one of the games, and I just don't remember, so let me know if y'all are recognizing this. But yeah, Ferelden is abuzz with the rumor. You do give people so much hope. Tales of your heroism never fail to astonish me and almost ease the pain of going to sleep without you by my side. Almost. I can't wait to be with you again. I'd bring you some roses. You could give me a tour of the keep, and we'd drink with the new recruits and then cuddle in a tent. Without the new recruits. Tent time is just for the two of us. I want to make that clear. Now excuse me while I practice my death glare and rummage through the dog's stash of sticks. I love you. Yours forever, Alistair. Well, yes, that's a little note. It's one of those things that it's like, it's so Alistair that it feels familiar, and like maybe it's at some, maybe it's something you can find at some point in one of the games, but I don't remember where, if it is in any of the games. But yeah, so yeah, it's a very sweet little, and it's beautiful, and the pendant is like a proper pendant. It is like as heavy as it looks. It's not like, it's hefty. It's nice. Yeah, so thank you, Lindsay and Jason, for these extremely, me gifts. Swoon indeed. A video game character that, makes me blush. Yeah, you don't recognize the letter either? That gives me more confidence that it is new content and not from the games. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is because I knew I hadn't done a Warden Alistair, a run of Awakening. That was my only thought, was that it could be from Warden Alistair, but it doesn't appear to be. The website description did not have the note in there, so you hadn't heard that yet. Yeah, it's delightful. Yeah, I guess I didn't read it aloud when you guys gave it to me. I just sat there giggling. I think all I told you was I gasped and went, "It starts with my love." Anyway, let me get into this recap now that we've had all this lovely Alistair content. Ooh, here's another reason why it's Awakening appropriate, is we had talked about how it's BS that we don't have our dog, but I guess I'm okay headcanoning that that Alistair is taking care of Dr. Chompy, and this confirms it. It's canon. Dr. Chompy is hanging out with Alistair, protecting him on his tour of Ferelden. Yeah, so all right, let's recap this. So, we saved the world by killing the Archdemon, ending the Fifth Blight, and sending the Darkspawn horde scurrying below ground. Or did we? Darkspawn are usually mindless creatures between blights, but as we try to rebuild the Ferelden Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep in the Arling of Amaranthine, a bunch of Darkspawn keep laying traps and making plans, and some are even talking? They are acting far too organized for a tainted horde of monsters without an Archdemon to lead them. And as we gather new Grey Warden recruits, we are also trying to discover what the heck is up with that. Good boy Dr. Chompy, indeed. Yeah. Some of these organized Darkspawn seem to answer to someone known as the Mother, while we, as in QuiteContraryTV Serena, hero of Ferelden and commander of the Grey, do not know much more than that. We as players have been shown that the Mother is a Darkspawn broodmother who seems to be consumed with rage and grief against a him. While trying to help an exiled Dalish elf called Velanna find her sister Serani, we got a clue as to who this him might be when we and our warden recruits were kidnapped by another, more articulate Darkspawn mage. It might be your phone because they're cranked, but you're getting the subtlest static buzz. That is possible. Okay. How is everyone? I can do the old unplug it, plug it back in situation, but before I risk my mic, I might see how other people are. Is it just when I'm talking? Also, it is possible. Hold on, let me fiddle with something. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Okay. Is it okay now? Oh, there is fire crackling in the game as well. But I did see that my light on my mic wasn't on, which is usually a sign that it's having trouble. So it might have been a bit of both. Here, let me mute the game. But then remember, remind me to unmute it, because I always forget. There, the game is muted, so hopefully one of those two things has fixed it. But yes, in the meantime, back to the recap. Okay, yes. We met yes, we were kidnapped by another more articulate Darkspawn mage. He was doing experiments. God damn it, it was the fire. I should know. Okay, all right. I will unmute it now so I don't forget to. The fire crackling is back for ambiance. But yes, we and the other warden recruits that were with us at the time were kidnapped by another more articulate Darkspawn mage. He was doing experiments on Grey Wardens and had some ghouls, aka people infected by the Darkspawn taint but who didn't die from it, working with him, including Sarani, that being the sister. While Sarani chose to stay with him, she did help us escape for Velanna's sake, though we did not learn the purpose of this new Darkspawn's experiments, this Darkspawn mage. Who this Darkspawn mage and the mother are, what they want, and how they regained their minds when Darkspawn are normally mindless are all still mysteries we need to solve as we head to a potential Darkspawn stronghold in the Knotwood Hills. In the meantime, who are the people we've been recruiting? Our first recruit was the human warrior Myri, but she tragically did not survive the joining ritual that made her a Grey Warden. We conscripted the apostate mage Anders, a fellow former member of the Ferelden Circle of Magi, when Templars wrongfully accused him of murder. We then tried to help Anders be free of the circle entirely by tracking down the phylactery every circle mage has made that allows Templars to track them, but his lead on this turned out to be a trap. Though we were unable to destroy Anders' phylactery, he was grateful when we defended him from the overzealous Templar who tried to recapture him. She was gonna, like, execute him. Wild. Our old friend and fellow warrior against the Blight, Ogren, the dwarf, formerly of Orzammar, tracked us down because he wanted to join the Wardens. We learned later that he'd abandoned his lover Felsi and their son, and while Felsi will get over it, Ogren had some regrets with regards to his child. We convinced Ogren that, while he truly believes he wasn't made for the domestic life, he can still be part of his son's life in some small way. Vigils Keep used to belong to Rendon Howe, who we killed because he was a traitor and also he sucked. But his son Nathaniel broke in at first wanting to avenge his father and kill us, but then deciding all he really wanted was his family stuff. Rather than having him imprisoned or executed, we decided to conscript him into the Grey Wardens. After all, some of our best friends have tried to kill us. At first, Nathaniel resented this, but we helped him track down his only surviving relative, his sister Delilah, and she helped him come to terms with their father being the worst, and now they're buds. And now we're buds. We searched for another Grey Warden meant to join us, named Kristoff, but our investigation into his disappearance led us to the haunted Black Marsh and his corpse. We found ourselves trapped in the Fade, and where we met a spirit of justice trying to rally the trapped souls of the Black Marsh's former residents against the evil mage Baroness who kept them there. The Fade, for those who don't remember, is like the spirit realm / dream realm, and it's where magic comes from and stuff like that. The Baroness tried to cast us out of the Fade, but in doing so, she made herself fleshy and vulnerable, and we were able to defeat her for good. Justice, however, was cast out of the Fade with us, and since he does not have a mortal body, he found himself trapped in Kristoff's corpse. Justice agreed to help us while trapped in the material world, and we helped him find Kristoff's wife, Aura, to whom Justice promised to avenge Kristoff's death. Finally, we met Velanna, the exiled Dalish elf, while investigating attacks on caravans. Velanna mistakenly believed the humans were responsible for kidnapping Sarani, her sister, but as we discussed above, it was in fact the Darkspawn. Distraught that the ghouled Sarani chose to leave with the Darkspawn mage, Velanna volunteered to join the Grey Wardens, hoping our future ventures into the Deep Roads would lead her to her sister. And with that, let's get back into it. Yeah, so that we're getting close, I feel like. I would say, including today, 2 to 3 more streams. Not including today, just like 1 or 2. Was that the Drainage recap or Polychromes? Our meeting stories are so similar, I get them confused. Man, it does really feel like they based Awakening on our life, right? Oh, look at that. Look at the game showing up immediately. This is great. I should tell everyone what the problem was and what my solution was in case anybody else ever runs into it. The problem was that the game would not capture. It was just showing up as a black screen. This has happened to me before. Usually the solution is to just do a display capture instead, or to restart. I've also had it fixed by just restarting Streamlabs or restarting the game or restarting the whole computer. That sometimes does it as well. However, this time when I would do display capture, it would just capture, it wouldn't capture the game. It would skip right by it and just capture my desktop behind the game, even when the game was open and I was running around in it. So what eventually, eventually the internet helped me out here, and I just ran Streamlabs as administrator, and that did it. So that's the solution, guys. Run Streamlabs as an administrator. So off stream, I did a couple of side quests and stuff, and I also gave a bunch of presents to our companions. So Velanna likes me quite a bit now. I gave her a journal that she didn't have a lot to say. She just went, oh, this belonged to Serani. I think she said that. It was so quick, and she was on the other side of the room, so I think that's what she said. Anyway, I have one other gift to give to her.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
You think it's patronizing to say, there's an embossed tree on the cover? You like trees. No, I'll tell her it's for writing in, or maybe no. It seemed like it would suit you. Yeah, it seemed like it would suit you.
I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. Thank you.
Hey, she approved +6, so.
Are you at all curious about my exile?
Yes, very.
The humans near where you met me were trying to drive my clan away. For a while, we resisted. Then they tried to burn us out. They would have destroyed the entire forest just to keep us from their farms. The others were afraid. Keeper Ilshay said that if I wanted to fight the Shemlin, I would fight them alone.
But you didn't go alone.
Serani only followed me in the hopes of changing my mind. A few others wanted what I wanted, and left with us. They are dead now.
A late apology is better than none.
Do you think so? Perhaps when this is over, I can find the clan again. Come, there is no point in dwelling on the past when there is work to be done.
Perhaps you can, but you cannot rejoin the clan. You are a Grey Warden now, sorry. All right, lots of approval from that though. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try and talk to everyone, and then we're gonna head out. Or I guess I could try and talk to Velanna again.
I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
We can share stories. They belong to everyone. I don't love any of these options, to be honest. I'd rather just sympathize.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift.
Aw.
I will fill it with stories.
Naughty stories? No. That is a fine idea.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past. To me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured. And I thank you.
You're welcome.
It is unsettling, sleeping under this ceiling.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
I assume you're gonna just say that. Oh, yeah,
What?
Okay. Just gonna quickly double check.
I don't think we should dally.
Usually they have quest markers over their head when they have stuff to say, but
Should we get a move on?
I don't know why Velanna didn't, so I'm gonna double
Will I
check
return
everyone.
to the Fade one day? Is it even possible?
I mean, we could try and figure it out, man. Okay. And with that, let's venture outwards.
Yes.
Yes.
I apologize, Justice. I didn't mean to suggest you would become a demon.
I should certainly hope not.
I just wondered what relation there is between spirits and demons. Demons are a worry to any mage.
I do not know what makes demons as they are. Such evil angers me, but I do not understand it.
Well, I hope you never come to understand.
I as well, mage. More than you could possibly know.
Going.
Man, should I pop to Amaranthine real quick? I just want to get more banter, but no, I should focus. Okay, I want to go to, here we go, Knotwood Hills. All right. Yeah. Sky's all, I don't know, it's kind of pretty. Oh, shit. Hold on. And gosh, okay, hold on. You'll have to tell me if I'm still alive, because Streamlabs crashed. Okay, it says that it should still be happening in the background. An error occurred, it sure did. Okay. Okay, it appears to be... okay, hold on. This is... It's struggling. It's just repeatedly crashing. So hold on. I might restart the stream, guys. Hold on one second. I can't switch out of this screen until this is... Yeah, okay. An error occurred in which caused Streamlabs desktop to close. It's still happening in the background. I was recording. If you're ready, you can relaunch the application. However, this will end the stream and recording session. I see. Yeah, okay. Here's the question, is this will, okay, that's to keep streaming and recording. Take two? Refresh your streams if you haven't yet. Oh, it's telling me my own chat rules. Here we go. Okay. What the? Am I not logged in on my... Hold on a second. That's very strange. Hold on, everybody. Okay, Lindsay's got it covered. I will do this later. I'm apparently not logged in on my Streamlabs, which seems impossible. Because how is it running? But anyway, the Streamlabs chat is not logged in. Anyway. Alright guys, we're gonna really run through this and hope we don't crash again.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Streamlabs is just really scared of this, Barriscarn. You know?
Going.
No, I can't blame it for that. Oh, did I remember? I did remember, okay. I hope my recording wasn't corrupted by the crash. You know, it'll probably be fine for me to just download this. I don't think any of the music should have. I record at the same time, which I guess if I keep having crashing problems, maybe I'll have to stop doing that. Okay, I think that's the way I want to go, so let me just real quick. Yeah, it logs you out of both, and then you have to log into Streamlabs and the chat separately. Oh, because it's a widget. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I will do that, They usually save as 2 VODs. Yeah, because I'm recording, because Dragon Age's music sometimes gets muted. Let me know if this is too loud. I see it does seem a little bit loud looking at my
Time to play.
my audio lines there. But yeah, because sometimes for copyright reasons the VODs get muted, the music for Dragon Age tends to trigger that. I tend to record at the same time as streaming so that I can use those for my YouTube VODs. But it's not a huge deal if I just have to download the stream VODs. In theory, if the stream is dropping quality too, I can have higher quality YouTube VODs if I record, but I don't know if that actually works that way.
We're going down into that. Figures. Ooh, it's an unstable, crumbling chasm. Let's go and play in it.
Buck up. Anders.
All right.
This thing you spoke of,
It'll be fun.
switching bodies,
Not a favorite topic of yours, I take it.
would such a thing be permitted? Would it not be considered abominable?
If they're dead, it's not as if they need the body, Justice.
But I can still feel the man who once lived. I know his life, It is not just a body.
That's good, isn't it? I'd rather you felt that way.
Perhaps you are right.
You wonder if Windows 11 is upset about recording and streaming. I wondered that too, yeah. So if I end up having to stop the recordings, I did that for when I was having lag issues with frame dropping issues with Resident Evil 2. That was one of the first things I did, was to stop recording at the same time. Though I've gone back to recording at the same time now that the settings seem to have fixed it. That's something else I would potentially want to do before Thursday, is test how bad the crashing issues are for Resident Evil 2 if they continue with
So
it,
be it.
and also see if I can't turn up some of the quality without it dropping frames. And yes, Subteria, we're back. Yeah, so Streamlabs crashed. I had to shut it down entirely and stop streaming in order to get it going. It's just Windows 11. My new PC should be able to handle everything. It's just Windows 11. Yes, you're correct. It's Windows 11 that appears to be the thing that can't handle everything. But yeah, so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna restart my computer to make sure that everything's starting fresh. And I did that, and I started Streamlabs, and then I opened, my internet browser. Oh dear. And the whole computer crashed. Not just Streamlabs, but the whole computer. Blue screened. So I was like, uh-oh. Anyway, the point is, my apologies if we keep having to restart this. If it can hold on for like a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I know, it's been so long since I've experienced blue screen of death, and I've now, since getting Windows 11, experienced it like 5 times in 3 days.
And I'm off.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Okay, now those baddies are loud. Okay, alright, hold on a second. I'll turn her down a little bit. I'll put it at least even with me. Okay. Yeah, the problem with the baddies is I think their battle cries count as dialogue, so if I turn turning sound effects down doesn't seem to affect them. It only seems to affect, I don't know, the clanging of swords. I know what the Legion of the Dead is. We remember what the Legion of the Dead is, right? These are the guys that they're similar to the Grey Wardens. Instead of being executed or exiled, they can choose to join the Legion of the Dead instead as payment for their crimes. And the idea is that they hold a funeral and everything. The idea is that they're already considered dead and they're just going through the deep roads fighting Darkspawn until they are actually dead. Are you all right?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Do you need oh, why were the Darkspawn after you? I think it would be neat to have a living funeral. Yeah, there is something kind of cool about that concept. Was it Fault in Our Stars that did that? That one of the characters, spoilers for Fault in Our Stars, which is what, like a 10-year-old book? I won't even say which character. One of the characters is terminally ill, and so they hold a funeral for them while they're alive, because they kind of want to see their own funeral. And it's actually quite lovely. But yeah, okay. You cried so hard when reading that because of chronic illness, sick feels. Man, I cried so hard reading that without that, so I can't only imagine if it extra struck a nerve. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I should reread it, but I'm also like, I'm pretty sure the main character has, what the main character has is like thyroid cancer that's metastasized to her lungs. Is that right? Is it thyroid cancer? Anyway, that might freak me out because that's what I had. But it didn't metastasize, so I'm okay. But yeah. Don't remember. Yeah, it definitely is in her lungs. Whatever it was metastasized to her lungs, but I don't remember exactly either. Did you see the John Green reacting to a TikTok story about that? Was it the lady with the wife? 'Cause I saw that one, and it's fucking wild. Yeah, okay, yeah, I sure did see that. Wow, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for people. I feel like I just want to show it to them at some point. Okay, remind me and maybe we'll watch it. Okay, let's finish this conversation with this, this fun lady first. Okay. Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back as...
You'll try to find the link for me?
Sounds.
Thank you. Thank you.
See if there's anything I can do.
Is there a battle somewhere?
The old fortress of Kal'Hirol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Kal'Hirol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
Oh. How did you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. Yeah, I will fight with you. Together we can avenge the Legion. I want to say most of these, to be honest. No, not 3. I don't want to say 3, but I want to be like, that was a good decision. You don't feel any survivor's guilt. You live to fight another day and not become a brood mother. Yeah, anyway, I will fight with you. Together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Kal'Hirol was a death trap?
I love death traps.
Why do you want to do this?
I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, my condolences. Let's not waste time. Kal'Hirol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah, I should probably have her with me. What's an adventure without a few death traps? Exactly, Uptaria. Exactly. Okay. Well, she's dual wielding, so I feel like... God, but can she pick locks? I don't remember. But I think she's technically a warrior and not a rogue. I think she is a dual wielding warrior, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, I'm so worried that if I get rid of Nathaniel, I'm not gonna be able to pick locks, but you know what? It just seems mean to leave her behind for this quest, you know? Okay. Now let me look at her. Okay, she is a rogue. That's great news. Okay. Okay, hold on. Before I pick her stuff. Yes, okay. Oh man, we have a lot of points we can spend on her. Yeah, she's just a strength-based rogue instead of a cunning-based rogue. So that is going to hinder her ability to pick locks, I think. Yeah. 14 cunning, 18 cunning, 22 cunning. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Okay, well, we need at least 18. We don't have any points. Okay, so she can pick some locks. It's not going to be her strength. Okay, we are going to give you Shadow's fun, but I think we're going to give you Assassin and Duelist because you're blade focused. What, Vitality or sure, let's give her health and stamina and tactics. Okay. Oh, evasion is good. Yeah. Do you want that? I want that. Let's give her. Okay, she got. Okay, that only required 14. Okay. Okay. I feel like I could get her to 22 cunning and then leave it there. So we have that at least. What are your skills here? Are these... Wait, what allows her to... dual weapon? I feel like there's a skill somewhere that allows you to have 2 swords instead of... Is this it? No. These are all just abilities. Okay. 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 Oh, this is so much to do on stream. I'm so sorry. Okay. 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 Feign Death is useful, but I feel like she's not going to be using it that much. Let's do these guys. Let's do you. Let's do some of the duelist stuff. And why not? Let's do your Legionnaire stuff. Cool. I didn't even really look at what they are, but I'm sure they're fun. I'm sure they're good and fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you have all your shield stuff. Let's... No, I don't want disengage, really. That gives me a... Okay, yes, that's good. Yeah, okay. It was not hard to find. The internet loves that TikTok. I mean, it's wild. It is... no, I'm amping it up too much. It's just a normal story about reading a book. You went through your past Elden Ring streams to count your deaths and spent a lot of time in menus when you were scared. Yeah. Hey, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. And I'm sure it seems longer to me than it does to, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should consider that. Whenever I get self-conscious about being in menus for too long, I should consider the fact that I literally never once have watched a stream and been like, they're spending too much time in menus. I came here to watch people play a game. So it's good that you bring that up. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I sure am. That's to the surface. That's where we came from. I want to go. I see what confused me here is it's a proper exit. I have to properly exit now. Yeah, okay. I looked at it and was like, I can't go that way. Look how surely you all have noticed how quickly it loads though. At least the new computer has got that going for it.
Sometimes you twitch uncontrollably.
Do I? It must be an interaction between me and Kristoff's decaying body.
It's like you're dancing. Ooh, we should set you to music.
Has it occurred to you that I may be self-conscious about this twitching?
Oh, sorry, are you?
No.
But he still raises a good point there, Sigrun. Also, whisper me that TikTok so I can open it on the PC easily. Perfect, thank you. We'll maybe watch that when we go to break. How long was I streaming before things crashed? Like, like 40 minutes. Well, maybe not even that because it took me a while to restart stuff. Okay, yeah, let's look out. Look out.
I don't know much about Kal'Hirol, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important.
Sigrun just met Justice,
when
too.
the fortress was lost,
What a bold
lot
thing
of
to
what
say.
the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Kal'Hirol since.
For any Mass Effect fans out there, Sigrun is voiced by the same person who voiced Morinth in Mass Effect 2. Very different characters.
It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
Oh, you're playing with your cat, but you're listening. Hi, Sabrina. Of course. Say hi to Freya for me. No, he's clearly from the Legion. Okay, we're gonna be realistic. This doesn't look good. Well, Sigrun might not like that, but that's what we're gonna say.
I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
Oh, bud.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations. Even among Darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Intestines falling out. No, I have a Mickey Mouse band-aid. Yeah, yeah.
We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
I agree with you there, Sigrun. I agree with you there. God, I thought that was the moon, which is silly of me. We're underground. That's clearly just... it's clearly just... Oh, what's... Whoa, oh. It's a different aura, right. I forgot about all my abilities. Look how many abilities I have. This is... I'm going to start having to pick and choose what's in my quick bar. Which I have found... that is a change in Inquisition, is it's... They keep what's in your quick bar closer in number to like what console gamers could do for having stuff in their quick bar, so it's much smaller and it feels a bit like playing D&D and having to like choose your spells for the day. Okay, that is going. Okay, that's good. I don't like being that close to all those guys. Let's freeze them. Sorry, I think I'm gonna hit either Sigrun or Justice. Oh, it's Justice. Where? Oh, I hit both. I hit both them. I was like, where is Sigrun? In the path of my total cold. Oops. Who leveled up? Me? I leveled up. Oh, good for me. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. It does feel weird to have a huge quick bar though. Like, is that quicker? I do find it quicker. Well, it's because so for the numbers, obviously I put my my instant effect spells in, or at least my very quick to use spells, like damage ones, I put them in the numbered slots because those are easy to press and do. And then the ones that are more like Crushing Prison, I usually spend time targeting. Force Field, I do. Any of my like potions, stuff like that. Anything that I'm like gonna take time to think about is like worth the extra click, and I'm gonna probably be pausing anyway, so that extra time to click is worth it. As for, like, because I don't know, because I only ever do stuff that's in my quick bar, I don't know that you can cast stuff when you don't have, if you don't have them in your quick bar. Well, maybe I bite the bullet and I just get Cleansing Aura, you know? It feels excessive to have two people in Zingora, but I kind of have all of the abilities that I want. Like, look at this. I'm lousy with abilities. Lousy with them. And I don't want... See, some of these abilities that are ongoing effects are going to use up mana, and I don't really want to be using up mana. Sure, let's do some more buffs for other players. God, look, it's over here. Biggest quick bars you use are in Minecraft and Stardew. Yeah, and I think those are more similar size to the quick bars in... certainly Minecraft is closer in size to the quick bars in Inquisition. You. This is Resident Evil all over again, where suddenly we're discovering... I was really hoping that was gonna set off closer to those two. I messed that one up. That's on me. Yeah, get back. Oops. I'm going to run. Yes, let's chain lightning. Anyway, as I was saying, it feels a little bit like being a casting class. Man, these monsters really are loud, huh? But it's gonna say that it feels more like being a casting class that prepares spells rather than knows spells, and you have to decide before you go anywhere what spells you want to bring with you. Especially because in Inquisition, hey Sigrun, can you unlock this? Whatever. She doesn't like me very much yet. No! All right, I see an off-stream re-exploration, if we can go back, an off-stream re-exploration with Nathaniel. It'll be like when I had to re-explore the Deep Roads with Leliana, because Zevran didn't have good enough lockpicking.
Now this should be fun.
Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. That's just a magic user with ADHD. I can only remember the words for 2 at a time. Listen. That checks out. But yeah, it's, see, Inquisition does have the fun thing where its dragons are, all have different strengths and weaknesses and different breath weapons and stuff like that. So they're like, each fight is a little more varied. So it is kind of fun to, if you're like going to, wow, there's a lot of them. If you're going to go fight dragons, then at least if you know what type of dragon it is, you can prepare spells accordingly. So like, if you know your dragon uses fire breath weapon, it's probably good to bring cold with you because they will be vulnerable to cold. And vice versa. I believe the ice breath weapon dragons are vulnerable to fire. If I'm remembering correctly. Again, it's been a minute since I've played this series, so I could definitely be misremembering some stuff. There's some stuff I remember very clearly, and you should absolutely trust my word on. And there's some stuff that less so. Okay, alright. You know, if I don't have time to come back through here and get everything, that'll probably be okay, you know? I have a lot of stuff. I have so much money.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Thaig's old defenses against us.
Traps?
And more. Ancient dwarven ingenuity. Used by the very monsters it was intended to kill. We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Okay, is there another way in?
Most of the old dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
Anyway, we can just decide to charge in
Yet more of these.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Disgusting.
They are disgusting. Childer.
Right.
Ugh.
And I'm off.
Ew, look at them. Ew. All right, great work, everybody. Great work. Their little faces open up. I don't know if you guys could see that, but their little faces open up. It's very upsetting. Okay, I'm gonna save because I don't want to accidentally trigger entering from the front, but I do want to loot the stuff that's around the front. Okay. Oh, there's a vase over there. We've got over like 600 gold. Which, remember at the beginning when we had 400 gold and I was like, oh my god, we're so rich. And then I bought a ludicrously expensive staff and was like, man, I really ate through that money and now I have 600. Yeah, 622 gold. They really throw money at you. It's because you bring the money that you had
Oh, right.
in Origins with you, but you make a lot of money in Awakening because they don't want to put anybody who is starting a new character.
A rumor about secret passages in the tower. Had the Templars pressing their noses to the walls for months. Hilarious.
That's nice, Anders. Okay, we're stuck. Hold on. There we go.
Going.
Oh, there's nothing in there. Disappointing. What was I saying? I already forgot. Yes. It is significantly harder to hit a target. Oh, see, the load screens now, they're too fast. They're too fast for me to read anything. Which is good. That's a good problem to have.
And I'm off.
Oh no, don't. Whatever you're, it looks like you're casting chain lightning, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. How many can I hit with this? I think I'm gonna knock over Sigrun. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna try and freeze you. There we go.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
There we go. This is a better view.
Going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, they're still fighting somebody. They're doing fine. They're doing fine? They're doing fine. Everybody's health is fine. Okay, great. 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 What a nice view. Ooh. I mean, I know that golems are like potentially sentient creatures. Can I destroy the golem rod and set them free?
Meat does not function well as an ornament.
Oh, this is meat everywhere. Oh no, this is also some Resident Evil bullshit.
Huh.
Wait, which way seems like plot? Oh no. Oh no. I could go either way. Okay, that way's into Oh, that's the side entrance. Okay. Who's triggering traps? Everywhere. See, that's the other reason why. We're just gonna trigger them everywhere because we don't have Nathaniel to stop traps for us. I really, you know, I maybe should have traded out. Listen, I want all this loot, so you guys are just going to have to deal with getting lit on fire constantly. Okay. That's in Kal'Hirol. So let's explore a little more. Is there anything else in here? Okay, no. Let's explore just a touch more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys. Okay. Where was that? Over here? Oh, there's more back. That's the side entrance. Is that? Oh, so that's where we came from. Okay.
I understand that you struggle against your oppression, mage.
I avoid my oppression. That's not quite the same thing, is it?
Why do you not strike a blow against your oppressors? Ensure they can do this to no one else.
Because it sounds difficult?
Apathy is a weakness.
So is death. I'm just saying.
What an interesting conversation. Anyway.
Yes.
I'll have you know that while I was doing side quests, that banter triggered and I reloaded a save and changed my party so that that banter wouldn't happen off stream.
Behind you.
But anyway, don't read too much into it. It means nothing. Don't worry about it. Ooh, a chest. Oh, it's not locked. You guys are fine, right? You guys are fine. Okay, maybe I'll heal Anders. He seems to be in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, Okay, oh, there's stuff over there. Okay, Anders taking the long way around. See, you guys were fine. You all found stuff. It's all good.
Huh.
Okay. Where's this leading? This is the front. Okay, this is what we avoided by going around the side. Is it? No.
I've never seen anything like this before.
No, this seems like the plot. So this must have been where we could have come in. So all of those traps that we set off.
The memories of the stone are forever. Is this what they mean?
Were what we were avoiding by going around the side. But we wouldn't have gotten all that loot. Anyway. This place seems kind of haunted.
Now you are the only thing standing between them and the Darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. Show them that you can be warriors. Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps. Fight!
Oh man, you know what I should also mention, and I can't talk about it too much because all kinds of spoilers for future games.
They have told you you are nothing, swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing.
That was the only line we missed. But Catherine and I finally got around to watching Dragon Age Absolution.
Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Thaig. We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
That's true. But yeah, so we finally watched Dragon Age Absolution, which is it's a very short 6 episodes, about 20 to 30 minutes per episode. 20 to 30 minutes per episode, a Dragon Age series, taking place after the Trespasser DLC of Inquisition. That was pretty good.
We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home.
They're
can't
repeating themselves.
Ah! That.
still have to watch the Halo show? Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you're not already a Dragon Age fan, you probably won't care that much about Absolution. You might. There's enough of a standalone story there that you might have a good time with it. But there's definitely
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned.
There's definitely well, what should I say? The end of the show will mean nothing to somebody who hasn't played at least one particular Dragon Age game.
Yeah?
You open that? Oh, you can! Good for you. So, like, there was something that got a big reaction from Catherine and I that would mean nothing to anybody who is not familiar with Dragon Age, or even one specific Dragon Age game. I knocked myself over. That's classic.
Quick!
Classic QuiteContraryTV. But yeah, I definitely think if you are a Dragon Age fan, that Absolution is worth a watch. Just like, if I'm honest, I think like the books are worth a read, because they do some cool, I don't know, some cool world building and lore and stuff. And oh shit, hi guys. There we go. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. And like, good cast. And I also was like, I was wondering if any of the characters would end up. I'm sure the characters in it, I bet you they'll make cameos in future games. I wonder if they could even be like, end up being companions.
Says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
Uh-huh. Let me get some of these scrolls.
Yes.
It was also very gay, which we love to see. I mean, we expected nothing less from Dragon Age. Cool.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal'Hirol. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sure.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal'Hirol.
Like, well, that got weirdly faint. Do you want that, or do you want to prove your worth, is what he said.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
We're going to die anyway. Dylan is giving us a chance to prove we're not worthless. I don't know why he didn't say that. You are full of sod, Duster. Some of us are going to try to make it to the surface. You in?
No.
Okay, he's back.
I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
Some impromptu dialogue reading. Okay, yeah, I do want to look in this room first. Ooh. Lyrium infused skeleton? Excuse me?
And I'm off.
Hey, Sigrun, can you open this, or is this... Yep. Oh, Anders. Anders! Okay. Okay, what do I want from you? Yeah, it's meant to. What's my time to cast raise? Oh no, I don't really want you to use up. Again, mana's too important to me. Yeah, masters, they're Rains. Rooms we had. Okay, that one's fine. Okay. Yes, lyrium sand. Okay, great. Yes, one of my fetch quests is getting lyrium sand for my explosives guy.
And he wants us to fight to defend it.
Yeah.
And I'm off. Oh,
Ah! Right on top of me! Oh. And right on top of Anders! Rude. Rude. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Love all of these just open chests. Love it. Oh. New codex. Sure, we're in Kal'Hirol. The fortress of Kal'Hirol was established by Paragon Hirol, as most of the fortresses are, and became known as the center of learning for smiths. Oh, my throat is I got a tickle. Its workshops are where Paragon Hirol conceived his famous improvements to golem resilience and power, and where Hirol's favorite student developed a method for storing refined lyrium that is still used today. These breakthroughs brought Kal'Hirol great prosperity, its passageways glittering with gold and silver. For decades, the Thaig was the favored home of apprentice smiths. Unfortunately, as time wore on, only the richest could afford to train there. When the Darkspawn came, Kal'Hirol was among the first of the great Thaigs to fall. Our people still mourn the loss. From the writings of Shaper Ezrain. Yeah. So, as you recall, from the first, when the Darkspawn were first, like, created, because they went underground, and that the dwarven kingdoms are underground. A lot of the dwarven kingdoms
left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
Oh god, where do I want to go? Great. No, I want to go. Oh shoot, I'm all turned around.
I ask only for volunteers who would rather die by.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I gotta go around this way, and then over here. Yes, okay, whew. Yeah, so a lot of Orzammar is like the only surviving dwarven kingdom. And much of the Deep Roads is just abandoned. Like, this is all dwarven architecture. It's abandoned dwarven kingdoms from when the Darkspawn fucked everything up. Anything up here? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that looks like plot. Oh, that also. Oh, Kal'Hirol's trade quarter, eh? There's baddies over here.
Some Darkspawn.
Do you sense some Darkspawn? Actually, before I, yeah, let's. I like to get the magic users out of commission. I don't want them casting any debuffs on my buddies.
Tisk tisk.
Oh no! Oh man, he really got out of that fast. He's strong.
And I'm off.
He's a strong emissary. Great work, everybody. Great work. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting so much stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, Shattered Maul. What do I do with that? Is that a plot item? Can I put it on something? Can I build a weapon out of it? What can I do? Just in random. Oh, and I have a cracked breastplate. Skilled craftsman. Okay, so if I take this to Wade, he might be able to make some nice armor for me. Not on my buddies, yeah. Only I get to cast debuffs. And Anders.
Oh, right.
Anders can cast debuffs too. Alright. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go find the plot. Over here, to my left. Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta go down. I gotta go down. This flesh is a bit glowy. It's got lyrium under it. That's kind of cool. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do a proper save. You know. And then perhaps I will take a quick break once I'm into this area.
Press the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
The Lost. It's capitalized, so you know that's important.
Am I correct in hearing that you are dead, dwarf?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
The body I inhabit is dead as well.
I don't think that's quite the same thing, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's not physically the same thing. Okay, all right. I will be back shortly. I'm not even going to give a time, like 2 minutes. I'm just going to stretch my legs for a second, refill my water, things like that. I'll be right back. See you shortly. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Hold on. I said here we go, and then it didn't show up on screen. Did it not like that I dived straight into it? Why is it? No. Oh dear. Yeah, it says it's on it. I'm running as administrator. Ah, thank you, Ontario, for the hydrate. Okay, let me close anything that would give away my identity before I try display capture instead. Oh no, it's doing the wrong... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, now... Oh. Dragon Age, did you just crash on me? Is that why it was mad? Okay, everybody hold on a second. Okay, I do gotta mute it if I have to restart it. Just crash on me? Yeah, it's not there anymore. What happened? Who are they? That's those characters are. I have rotating backgrounds, so they're various screenshots from various games, but that particular one is Gay Tony from the... Okay, there we go. Whew. I think it was just in the midst of crashing, and that's what happened there. But yeah, so they are also my cluttered desktop. Hey, my desktop looks great, I thought. Look at hold on. It's very organized. How dare you, cluttered desktop. It's very... one second. Hold on. I gotta You have to hide all your things so it's just the picture? I see. Well, what I do is I have so this is all my like various, like it's all organized into rows. These are my my various launchers, and then my games by like genre. Each of these is a different like genre. And then my web browser's over here. Yeah. So I think it's very organized. Listen, I do understand not wanting a cluttered desktop, but not wanting anything on it. But as we established with my love of the quick bar, it's organized with things. Listen, fair enough. I like it because like with the quick bar, I like easy access to things. But you should definitely not look at my laptop's desktop because it is not organized. But anyway, they are Gay Tony from Grand Theft Auto, specifically as he appears in Grand Theft Auto 5. Same, yeah. Specifically how he appears in the Grand Theft Auto line online. Oh no. Well. Yep. All right. Take two. At least it was the game that crashed this time. I shouldn't have taken a break. It's all falling apart. Oh no. Mute. Back to the desktop. Yeah. No, so yeah, Gay Tony from Grand Theft Auto, specifically as he appears in GTA Online, and my GTA Online character. Your laptop was horrendous until you had that slow week on the last show, and then on the last show you were on. Yeah. Okay. In fact, let's do a double save again, because if it crashes again, I don't want to risk corruption. I feel like we're so close too. Like we just need to power through the end of this. I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, I guess I have a few more fights to do. And there goes Streamlabs. There goes Streamlabs. Oh dear. Hello. Fuck you, Windows 11, indeed. You may have noticed there I briefly, for 5 seconds, went live again. That's because it immediately crashed again. So we're definitely going to call it there. I think it's handled about as much as it can. I'm going to go through this outro as fast as I can, in hopes of getting it all out before it crashes again. Though maybe if it's not going. I was gonna watch that TikTok with y'all. Okay. Anyway, basically, yeah, we'll fortunately, there's not a lot of side quests with this Kal'Hirol thing, so fortunately I don't have, I can do all that stuff on stream next time. We'll just pick up where we left off. I'll try and figure out, tinker more and see if I can't get Windows 11 to be a little more stable, but yeah, don't recommend, guys. This is a brand new computer that should be able to handle streaming and gaming at the same time better than my old one did. And it has crashed several times doing very non-taxing things, so definitely gonna have to keep looking into stuff. Doesn't bode well for my Leon finale stream, but hopefully it can survive a little bit longer. But yeah, yeah, so usually I stream Monday mornings and Thursday evenings if you want to check me out again there. I also am on YouTube with a group of friends called Polychrome Entertainment. Oh, I can't do the shout outs because I'm not. Hold on, maybe I can do it in this chat instead. Hold on. I forgot to. Oh no, is. Oh. Okay, hold on. Streamlabs CloudBot may be off. Hold on. Oh no, don't crash while I'm doing this. Yeah, CloudBot's off. CloudBot. Okay, all right. Here we go. It's CloudBot. Okay, there we go. So there's all where you can find me on YouTube when I'm not streaming. I also put VODs up on my own YouTube channel. And then everybody at Polychrome is also a Twitch streamer, and you can find them all here. So yeah, Venomous Go TV on Sunday evenings. I'm gonna do this fast. So it's at Venomous Go TV on Sunday evenings, RoboDude on every other Monday evening, Cinema Buns on Tuesday evenings, Roseo Play on Wednesday evenings, Fantana PNX on Friday evenings, and Chromavision on Saturday evenings. We also sometimes have weekend streams, afternoon streams by RoboDude and Roseo Play, and I think Roseo Play's plan, if all goes well, is to stream tonight as well because it's RoboDude's off week. So yeah, check all of them out. They're all cool people. You'll like them. That's it. That's all I gotta say, I think, about all that. Yeah, I guess I can see if the computer can handle me watching a TikTok. Okay, hold on to show off the TikTok to you all. Yeah, I do gotta unmute it, don't I? And then, God, is there a way for me to make this just this video? Want as little of other stuff showing up as possible. Hold on, let's see. Thanks for ending so you don't miss anything while you go to work. Yes. Windows 11 was doing this for you, really. It was like, you gotta wrap this up, Mary. Rosale Play's going to work. Oh, I feel like I'm very close to the end of that mission, but that's okay. We'll wrap it up. We'll start with it next time. And you know what? That maybe gets me to a point where I can start the finale and then have enough time to actually finish the finale. Anyway, I don't really have more to add to that. I feel like we're all of the same mind here. Don't do that. Sorry to that lady, and I'm glad that, you know, at least Fault in Our Stars had her figure out. Thanks for the stream, no matter how short it was. You're very welcome. Sorry it was so short and late and in multiple parts and multiple pieces. Hopefully I'll figure some stuff out. I don't know. And don't get Windows 11 until your computer forces you to. I'll let you know if and when it gets sorted and how I did it. And I don't know if Windows themselves sort it. They are you know, sending out updates pretty regularly because it is new, but so far none of them have stabilized the dang thing. So, yeah, I guess I should sign off soon before this crashes again. How long we've been going? Oh no, I forgot to record this one. Oh well, I can not. I can just download it. Maybe that's the next thing I try for next stream is I just won't record it, and hopefully it won't crash. Yeah, that'll maybe be my, you know what, my next stream will likely be like, if I can figure out how to do subscriber only streams, I'll do like a test subscriber only stream before Thursday to try and figure out how much I can push Resident Evil and just to see if I can get things to work. So nobody's obligated to come to that. That's just gonna be me fiddling around trying to figure out some stuff. But yeah, if I'll try not, I definitely I won't want that one anyway, so I won't record it, and we'll see if that helps with the crashing. And if so, you know what, even if it doesn't help with the crashing, I might as well not push it and just not record on Thursday. Cause yeah, you know, I don't want to interrupt Leon's finale, but maybe that will I'm worried it'll kill the tension, you know? I said I'd do Leon's finale this Thursday, hell or high water, come hell or high water. But I am worried about it ruining the tension of the game if it's constantly crashing. So if I don't have it sorted by then, I'll stream something on Thursday just so that I can keep testing whether or not things are crashing. But I might postpone the finale. I know that RoboDude can make it this Thursday, though. We'll see. Okay, maybe I'll just find other times to test. I'm rambling at this point. I'm just telling you all my plans. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for bearing with all the technical difficulties. Yeah, I look forward to a future where this is all sorted and everything will be good and fine. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Oh, yeah, I've said goodbye like 8 times. I should do it. No, it's just a little. This is a very it's a ASMR thing for them to do the thank yous and do that thing. Anyway, I'm not gonna turn into an ASMR person, probably. Anyway, bye. Bye.